Welcome to this reading about the Divine Masculine and current challenges, blocks that he is moving through right now. Everything that I'm sharing in this reading is going to provide you full clarity and full healing for your situation, for your Divine Masculine, because it all builds up on top of all the insights that I'm going to share with you. I invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy this reading, receive the healing from it, and let's get to know our Divine Masculine better. My name is Carmen, and I'm going to pull the first card with the question, what is the Divine Masculine currently going through? The card says, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel your man is currently learning how to connect to his heart and learning how to connect to his desires and trusting his intuition, getting to know his intuition, getting to know his spirituality, being honest with himself, how he truly feels in his reality. And I invite you to also stay with me till the end of this reading, because your insight that is the most helpful for you might only occur in the end of this video. And with that being said, I feel the next perfect question with the next card is, how is he feeling about that situation? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh, I feel like you might be in his heart already very present, if he admits that or not. But the beautiful thing about twin flames is that they share one consciousness, and when you love them, they love you as well. And even if you feel like there are times you don't love them, or you feel like he's not loving you, he does love you. He can't do anything about it because he was created to love you, and vice versa. And this card actually came reversed, so I feel like he's still a little numb to this fact that he truly loves you, and this is why he might deny it as well. And so what I get here is just a lot of numbness and also ignoring his feelings, trying to avoid them. So let's go deeper. Why is he trying to avoid his feelings? Why is he trying to avoid his love for you? Very soon, clearly decide what you want to, so that it comes to you now. Oh, I feel he's avoiding his feelings and his love for you because he is afraid that he might be laughed about, might be rejected, or even abandoned. I feel he knows that you love him, but he even is not quite sure. And it doesn't mean you have to now go to him and shower your love onto him. It just means that he is unsure about the fact that love is real. And even if he would agree to you or go into a relationship with you, he is afraid that he might lose it as well, that he would love it so much, but it can be taken away from him. That is his fear, and this is why he is numbing out. And yeah, I have a lot of compassion for your man. It's really hard to numb out to his feelings, and we usually numb out because we experienced a lot of hurt in our past. But it's definitely healable. By the way, already like and subscribe to our channel. We always publish new wonderful readings for you and good and juicy content on twin flames. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you a wonderful, beautiful insight that can help you tremendously on your journey, that will help your Divine Masculine heal faster and awaken sooner. So now I want to know how your Divine Masculine is feeling about himself. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What I get here is that he sees himself something different than he is right now. He has his perfect image about himself. And what I'm getting here is like this perfectionist energy, that he is trying to be that, is trying to control himself into being that, thinking that masculinity means he has to have a straight face and work harder and maybe even work out a lot or go party and whatnot. And this is something that he is feeling about himself, that he doesn't feel really, really good about himself right now. He's making up a mask of what he is, but deep down he realizes he actually is perfect and he is lovable and he wants you. But I feel he wants to be perfect before he can be with you. But the divine truth here is that he is already perfect. You are already perfect. And it's just a matter of releasing these expectations on ourselves. You and your twin flame, you are one, right? And everything that I'm sharing here, every block that I'm sharing here is something for you to look at as well. So this is beautiful that you're listening to this reading, because it will give you a lot of insights and takeaways for your union to go deeper here, and you can help your divine masculine like tremendously fast track your union to be together sooner. But he's definitely checking you out. He's definitely feeling into a relationship with you, but he's not feeling good enough yet. But we know he is. So let's have a lot of compassion for our man. Let's see, what is the reason why he thinks that he is not good enough? He's not perfect yet. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay, yeah, what I get immediately from this is like, maybe his parents have taught him or showed him in some way or another in his childhood that he's not good enough or he is not meeting his expectations. And I feel like in our generation, we are coming out of a generation where our grandfathers and grandmothers were in war, and maybe our parents have also took over this energy of war and of working hard, and you really always have to fear and you really have to do everything and give your all and retire and kind of like burn out here. And I feel that his parents have maybe, could also be other people, like past love relationships he had, that passed on to him this feeling like you are not good enough. You didn't meet our expectations. And this is why he still believes that deep down within himself he's not good enough. The truth is he is already good enough and he will always be good enough. It's just a matter of accepting that for ourselves. He has to learn to accept this for himself, knowing that he is good enough, and yes, accepting there will always be things to work on and to go deeper with, but that doesn't mean that one is not good enough right now. And I feel this is a really, really, really deep challenge to see that we are good enough and to free ourselves, to free himself from this stigma, from this pattern of the society that is teaching us to always meet other people's expectations before our own, and also our own expectations don't matter. So yeah, I feel he feels really present in this thought system, in this belief system. So let's see what could help him move through this. Let's see, I pull a card. It's playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel for him it is to recognize that life is about fun and play and joy. And with that, with taking things more easy, more light, that everything will turn out better and easier for him, and that life is supporting him. Life wants to support him. Life wants him to be happy. Life wants him to be with you, his perfect woman, made for him, created for each other. Just knowing that he's allowed to play like a child again, and he's trying to figure out to give himself the childhood he wanted right now so that he can be the adult he wants to be. So yeah, playfulness will help him a lot, and I feel like he's already doing this. He might hang out a lot with his boys or doing a lot of sports or whatever he's doing this for himself. He's doing this for your union, and he's investing into it already. Because when he has a good time, it means that you are having a good time within. And this, like, your union is a safe container for all the love that he is cultivating within himself. And this counts for you as well. When you cultivate love within yourself, it's a safe container. It's shared within your union. And he is experiencing this too. And from that, everything else can build. Let's go deeper here. I want to ask the next question. What is the reason why he's still choosing to remain in separation from you? And the card is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. I feel he's struggling maybe with his career. He's struggling with his finances. I mean, very obvious card, right? And he's trying to figure out his purpose in life. I feel like he's awakening to this truth that we are not made to just work our asses off, sorry for saying this, and retire. But we are made with a purpose, with a great purpose in life, to serve humanity, to serve ourselves, and to live an abundant and joyful life, including our perfect partner. But sometimes it means that we have to focus first, or your divine masculine has to focus first on life purpose stuff, meaning his perfect career for himself, finding his true passion in life and building a stable foundation, meaning feeling stable in life, feeling good in his finances. Finances keep flowing. Finances are just energy, right? And I feel also the man feel the deep desire to secure the woman, to be the protection, to be someone really stable in life, and to hold space for his woman to move through any fears or bad feelings. And he wants to be that, and I feel this is why he's still choosing separation, because I feel he is moving through a lot of financial insecurities right now, and as I said, life purpose issues. And once this stuff is handled, and it is always a thing on the inner that he's moving through right now, you have a really big and solid foundation. And many people in our community that are in harmonious union, meaning they are in union with their true twin flame and married to them, they had to move through this. And I, for myself, I know this as well. I was so scared in the beginning of my journey to look at my bank account, because I was always scared, oh my God, will there ever be enough money for me? And I just had to come to the realization with myself, yes, there's always enough money. And yes, I'm already enough, and life supports me when I live my passion. And this perfectly reflected back in my union. Like when you run away from your finances, your man might run away, you might experience this. Or you might run away in another part of your life, and so your man is also running away from this. Anyway, he is facing it, he's working it out, and he desires to work that out, means he also desires to be with you. Let's pull the next card. What is he thinking about you? The card says flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Oh, he feels very, very flirty and attracted to you, actually. Yeah, he sees how beautiful you are. He sees how radiant you are. He wants to be with you. He only ever has a good opinion about you. And I feel that he also sees what you are doing for your union. Like when you are working on yourself and you're doing inner work, even receiving this reading right now is doing something for yourself, because you receive the healing from this and receive a lot of insights. And this is doing something for your union. And he appreciates that, and he appreciates your hard work, everything that you do, every meditation you do, every time you feel good, he appreciates that. And he even appreciates you in the times when you don't feel that good, because he always loves you. And when he triggers you, he loves you even the most, because he's showing you parts of yourself where you feel that love is not real, where you feel not lovable and abandoned somewhere. And so it's really loving that he's showing these parts of you so that you can love yourself here with the mirror exercise. And definitely check it out. It's on our YouTube channel. and also in the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover by Jeff and Shalia, where you can go deeper. But no worries, I have another amazing tip for you at the end of this video and more insights to share here. This is a beautiful reading so far. Feel like a very grounded and peaceful energy, and like we are growing up. And when we have grown up spiritually, we are ready for our partner, but in truth we are already ready, but it's a process to awaken. It's a process to really look at the dark fears within ourselves, and that is something your man is moving through right now. Let's go deeper. What is it that he wants you to know right now? And I pulled the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Ooh, he wants you to know that he's very passionate about you and everything that he is doing to figure out his life. And even where he is making mistakes, he's doing this for you to get to know himself, to get to know you within himself. He's really connecting to himself, to his higher self, and to your union, and he definitely feels a lot of passion for you. That is what he wants you to know. Like, never give up. Always believe and trust that truth within your heart, that he loves you no matter what the outside is showing you. And you just have to stick with this truth within yourself. Keep it sacred in your heart. This is what he's telling you. Keep this love that I have for you sacred in your heart, and let nothing come between us. No thought of thinking like, oh, am I good enough? Oh, he's with another person, so we can't ever be together. No, say no to that. This is not true. Really have a tunnel vision when it comes to your Harmonious Twin Flame Union. Always know he is there right beside you, and he is moving through stuff and dark fears alongside with you. Sometimes he is holding the towel for you when you go deep. Sometimes you are holding the towel for him. And I feel like right now he's asking you to really trust him, that he is moving through stuff as well, that he's as awakened as you are, because you are one. And he is figuring out his piece. While you are maybe doing spiritual work, he is maybe doing a lot of outer work where he is really working hard and figuring out his finances, as already shared. This is his piece, and he will share it with you when you are ready. For now, just know he loves you, and trust the process, trust him, trust the universe, that you are going to come together anyway, and that you are already together. So keep that truth sacred in your heart. Like really big alarm bells here. Next question. What is that he feels about you and him? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. He feels that he wants to love you, but he's getting to know that it's actually safe to love you. I feel he is awakening deeper to the truth that only love is real and love never fails, and that he can't fail, and that it's safe to invest in your union within himself first, of course, and then it can be expressed on the outer. And on the picture, I also see like a woman on a horse above him, and he is a little turned away. It seems like she is the goddess, and he is down there just like a little knight, protecting her. And I feel like that he feels that you might think you are kind of like above him. Maybe it's also about this, I am more spiritually awakened than him. And trust me when I say that you and your twin flame, you are always on the same page, even though it looks like he has nothing to do with spirituality, and maybe he even doesn't want to have to do anything with it, and doesn't want to hear anything about twin flames or whatever. It doesn't mean that you are not on the same page. It actually, you are. And I feel that he might think that you could be on some parts like arrogant, like no worries, this is no judgment. And it's just a matter of, choosing to be humble, and that it's totally fine. You are on the same page, and when you see that, and when you trust that he is working through his peace right now, and that he is also awakened and has a peace for you, definitely feels then the equalness between you is like willing to give you more than, that's really beautiful. You can just make the choice now to see that you are one, that you are on the same page. And as you make the choice, he is making the same choice as you. And no worries, sometimes it takes time until this choice will manifest itself on the outside, because you truly have to come to the conclusion within yourself that nothing can come between the truth, that only love is real and love never fails. And that you and your twin flame, you are one, and you will get there. Trust the universe and trust him. But all in all, no worries. As I said with the first card, this is why he was really pointing out with the card like passion. Trust that I love you no matter what, even though he's sometimes pointing stuff out to you that you don't like someone would have told me like I'm arrogant or something. No worries, it's not that you are that. Could be just a little part and whatever. Know that you are not an illusion, that you are not your blocks, that you are not your fears. You are divine. You are one with your twin flame. And I said, if someone had said that to me, I would have first maybe thought like, what the fuck, shut up. Who are you to tell me? But this is something that you have to learn in your union and that he wants you to know right now as well. It's like, I'm going to trigger you, babe, but I love you. And this is why I'm triggering you. And you will see when you love yourself in the parts where you feel really hurt or maybe feel like, shut up, I don't want to hear this, really like resistant. Know that you might feel really hurt in this space. And it's safe to take time to heal this one, to look at it. And when you move through this, and it's really quick with the mirror exercise that I already shared in this video, then you can receive the gratitude and the love that he was pointing you out to, where you felt like love doesn't exist. Love is not real. And he can meet you in this love. He will meet you in this love always. And it's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful journey to take. And so, yeah, know he loves you. You are on the same page, and let's go deeper. Now we want to furthermore focus on your divine masculine. And as you are one, he is also maybe thinking at some level that he is more advanced than you. Maybe he feels kind of like, yeah, superior to you in some way. And we want to see what is blocking him to see the oneness between you, that you also have a piece for him to align with, right? Could be spirituality on his side, and on your side maybe like work-related stuff, earthly stuff. Let's see. So what I get from this card, it says, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. I feel it's the block from the beginning again, as like really a core block, control issues. So he is controlling himself to appear a certain way, to appear good enough when he doesn't really feel it on the inside. And he is masking his fear. He is masking and making up that he is actually really afraid to lose control over his life. And the truth is that we don't really have control over our lives. We just have the choice how to move through the situations, and we co-create with the universe our lives. And when we just trust that life is meant to feel safe and good, and that we are meant to be together with our twin flame, then everything is unfolding naturally. And so this is blocking him, like his control right now in his reality, like thinking he has control or thinking he has to do everything alone in his life. He's not allowed to receive support or something. And I feel like that he's letting these issues go and recognizing what is happening right now. How does he desire to be supported by you through this situation? Let's see, because when you want to support him, you are going to help him heal faster here. Let's see what the card says. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Wow, okay, that's really on point here. I already shared what the mirror exercise is, and no worries, I'm going to share another very beautiful insight and helpful thing for you to move through this. But he's definitely pointing out like, hey, when you love yourself here, how everything makes you feel, what I'm doing, and when you move through your own upsets in your life, maybe financial fears, fear of abandonment, fear of not being perfect enough or whatever, then you are helping him heal. What a perfect card. This is really spot on. And it's so true, because we share one consciousness. When you love yourself, your man loves you. When you love your man, he loves you. You are one. It's a perfect cycle, and it always goes deeper and deeper into love. Will never get boring. For the end of this reading, I want to ask another question. But before I do this, I am going already to provide you the beautiful insight I have for you, and it's this. We have a free introductory e-course on twin flames, and this will help your man, this will help you, your union, to come together faster than you can imagine, because all the insights, everything that is written in this course, it's just so powerful, and it will help you tremendously on your journey and fast track everything. So check this one out. You will find the link in the description. But now we want to have a little outlook for this reading. And it's this: what's the direction he sees an opening for you to in the future? Oh my God, the card I pulled is engagement. I'm always amazed by the cards. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. When you learn to commit to yourself, maybe checking out the introductory e-course, which is for free. Did I say it already? You are showing the universe that you are committed to your relationship. You are committed to heal. And this commitment will reflect in your union because you make the choice to commit to him, and so he will make the choice to commit to him, and eventually you will get engaged with him, because you know what? That's the perfect secret here, which is not a secret because it's just the truth. You are already married with your twin flame in heaven, and nothing can destroy that bond between you, and trust that. So I hope you will go deeper with this. Let me know in the comments how you resonated with this reading, and I bless your union, I bless your journey, and I'm looking forward to hear you in the next reading.